again. Oh, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. YouTube be playing in my face. Hey, Mia K, welcome back, hon. I appreciate you guys being so patient. YouTube been playing in my face ever since I had that one breakout video. I don't know what happened, but they started shadow banning me. Yeah, around mid-January. Wanted to know what's coming in the near future. If the person you're engaged with, if his feelings are intentional. Okay. Rolla, I know that's right. Gotcha. I probably should have restarted my phone. So this time, Rolla, I think what we're going to do is don't block or put anybody in time out at all. We're just going to ignore them. And we're just going to manage the chat, like manage the list and you know, those coming into the room. Is that okay? All right. Who else here? Hit that like button for me, okay? Oh, don't tell me they stopped already. Hey, what the hell is YouTube doing? I wonder if somebody reported me, if they got pissed off because they got ignored and reported me. So now YouTube is flagging my page. Okay, you're here. Okay, so we're going to see if Simarrage is back in the room, but we're going to start Mia K's reading. Hey guys, hit that like button on your way in, okay? We're starting Mia K's reading right now. Mia wants to know what's coming up for her in the future and if the guy she's presently engaged to is... Okay, great. If the guy she's currently engaged to has good intentions. Well, congratulations on your engagement. Yes, hit the thumbs up, guys, as you come in. Okay. All right. Okay. After Lori, we're gonna close the list. We're closing the list at Lori. Okay. All right. Hello, Michael. Most High, thank you for this time. You've seen all the things that's been going on with the chat and everything. I'm trying to help people here. Please block all interference. Please give me extra angel guides. Please. All right, Mia, take a couple of deep breaths for me, sweetheart. I wonder if Angel's back. Hello, Ranjit. Hello, Lori. I'm sorry I didn't see you in the last one. You guys hit that like and subscribe and make sure all of your notifications are on because I do upload pre-recorded videos as well. All right. Let's see. You're welcome, Mia. Hello, Kara. I have a friend with your name. She's a sweetie pie. Hey, Rosie. Yeah, it's been, hey, Nicker. Nice to see you. So childish, but hello anyway. Okay. So, kind of like that, Michael, yeah. Yeah, I knew what it was, but if that's what you call yourself, then I'm going to call you that. But anyway, let's see. Mia, the tarots are not what we're going to start with, okay? We are going to start with the oracles. Every now and then I'm instructed to do that. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of like stuck energy. And have you been feeling stuck some kind of way? I'm sorry about that, Rosie. There's a lot of stuck energy. It's just the live is getting stuck. The cards are getting stuck. So you've been feeling stuck lately? Because the first word that came out is trapped. Michael, the link for personal readings is in the description box, and the list is currently closed. I have to see how much energy I have after I get to Lori's reading, but okay. So Mia, release. There's a lot of stuckness. I mean, I'm feeling it like all right in here. But then things are turning around here. I'm sorry, Rosie. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Yeah, this is... What's got you feeling stuck? Because the cards are saying beautiful things outside of that. What's got you feeling trapped? You're welcome, Michael. What's got you feeling trapped? Because the foundations card came out, right? This is an establishment of a good family foundation here. Okay, and then peace with like balance and harmony coming in. Okay, cloudy judgment is reversed. So very much a lot of clarity coming for you. And then there's nothing more to be drained. You're not being exhausted or drained anymore. You're now being nourished. Okay, and you've cleared all your karma. So is it just a fear of change, a fear of commitment, or you've been hurt a lot in the past and you're not sure how to get past it? Because the cards are saying very beautiful things here. Yes. Okay. You're a very beautiful person as well. This man finds you like he thinks you're the bee's knees. You're the tea. It's your time. This is your moment. You're hurt a lot in the past. This is your moment, but you won't let yourself be happy. This is the ecstasy card in reverse. This is your moment, sweetheart. This is your time. Embrace it. Because this man thinks you're like the most beautiful thing. He wants to establish a real family. He wants to provide you with security here. Okay? You've cleared all your karma, so you don't have to be afraid. You've cleared your karma, you've paid your debts. Okay? You're afraid of change? Yeah, I can see that, hon, but you're in such, like, this is a beautiful timeline here, but you're just afraid to be happy, hon. But this is your time. This is your time. I am loving this for you. But you are just so stuck right here. There's nothing to be confused about. You do not have to be unsure. Because the thing is, let's just say, okay, let's just say this doesn't work out. Which I'm not seeing that in the cards, but let's just say, okay, you've cleared your karma. Your trust issues are not with him. Your trust issues are with yourself. You don't trust yourself. And that's where the big issue is coming in. Okay? You can trust yourself. You're not making those same bad decisions or allowing the same things because you're on a different timeline now. You wouldn't even let anything happen to you the way it has in the past. Your beauty is full on upright, okay? Your karma has been cleared. Peace and harmony are yours, okay? He's not giving you any mixed signals, all right? He don't have no emotional blocks when it comes to you. He know exactly what he wants, and it's you, okay? Have you been afraid to be truly intimate with him and just really let go? Because he wants that. He can sense it too. But he's not giving up. Okay? He is not giving up. Not everyone. I don't have trust issues. So I don't know where you got that from. But yeah, he's not giving up. He's a no limit soldier when you come to you. Yes, it's my real hair. I've been turning gray since I was 11. Yeah, like he don't have no issues. It's not a wig, Brad. Yeah, he has no issues. Like he's not spying. He don't got no trust issues. He's not spying. He ain't doing none of that, huh? You don't have to delete no more, Rolla. You don't have to delete them. I'm going back to ignoring them now because I am so happy for Mia. See, the loyalty card. This man, honey, he's a real one. All right? He's reliable. He's believable. Okay? Yeah, we just gonna ignore them, child, cause let's see what this is. Yeah, he's ready to close the gap. He's ready to close the gap. He can sense like that there's some like standoffish between you guys, okay? Yeah, you're just having trouble you're just having trouble seeing your real true value. You know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful love, though. I'm going to pull one more card from this deck, and then I'm going to these other ones over here for you, Mia. You still here? Okay. Release. Because the thing about it, Roa, is every time they comment, they help my live. Okay. Yeah, every time they comment, they help my live. So just let them roll, girl. All right. Okay. So it gave us 2 more cards. Yeah, you've been very conflicted about this. Okay. Do you feel like he's clingy? Because when I say he's not going anywhere, he's not. He's not going anywhere, huh? So what's coming up for you is just peace of mind. Okay. Yeah. It's almost as if you're addicted to the emotional blocks. Okay. So you're going to have to release and let go. Have you been afraid to be intimate, like truly, truly intimate with him and just let yourself go in that moment? All right. Yeah, it's as if there's like some self-sabotage going on. But you're at the same time, you're working on releasing it. Okay. But he's being very persistent and just really, really being true. I'm happy for you. I really am. So what's coming up in the future, bottom of the deck energy, is the dragonfly card. Okay. Finding out beautiful things in your life and making a change. Things coming to light that'll help you heal, being lighthearted. And Mia, don't engage them, honey. They keep your energy on this beautiful reading you're getting. That's all they want. They need attention because they're devils and energy vampires, and we don't feed vampires. Okay, so yeah, just being lighthearted and adaptive to this new love. Okay, just let them keep commenting so they can keep helping the live. All right. Okay, so yeah. All right, so we have here, he misses you when you're not around. He wants to make new memories with you. He wants to show you a whole different picture of life than you've been used to. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So just let yourself be happy. Let yourself feel something beautiful here. All right. Okay, let's see. Yes, Mia, that's true. Okay. All right, so that is your reading, Mia. Give me feedback on what is good. All right. So, Roa, who's next, sweetie? Well, I've reset the cards. Okay, you're very welcome, Mia. Very welcome. All right. Simarrage, are you in the room? Your reading is next. Okay, you need a life-changing opportunity. What's your question? Hello, CC Saw. Okay, gotcha. I got you, Simarrage. I'm resetting the card. Infusing with love, truth, and authenticity. Getting fresh energy here. All right. Give me just a minute. All right. I'm just putting on some good vibrations. Who knows about the Beach Boys? Who in my comments knows about the Beach Boys? All y'all too young to know about that? That's right, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you think it's witchcraft, why you here? You like witches? Why you in my company? I don't be where I don't like folks at. Simarrage, take a few deep breaths for me, sweetheart. These folk is funny, man. They're giving me plenty to laugh at. Hey, Easy to Smile. Welcome back, sweetie. Yep. All right. All right, Simarrage. Let's see what's going on with your money, honey. Take a few deep breaths for me, okay? All right. Can you tell? Simarrage. Turn it down some because I don't want YouTube flagging me for copyright infringement. They done flogged me at this point. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm working on it, Simarrage. I'm trying to get your cards to jump. You've been stuck in your situation for a long time. It's been a lot of stuck energy in the room tonight. Yeah, you've been stuck in your situation for a while. But you're a good family person and someone who is very stable and structured, practical, a good leader. It looks like you've suffered some failures. Are you a procrastinator? Is this you, or is this someone in your life here? You're good at saving money, though. It's just a lot of scarcity. Mm. So you have emperor energy, and there's an empress also in your life, someone who matches your vibration. You're very balanced, the two of you. Okay. She's has the potential, or she is very accomplished, very self-developed, okay, very nurturing, and good at taking action. And you are naturally this way as well, just very focused and very disciplined. But we've got things in the middle here that are like lack of commitment, laziness, procrastination. We've also got dark thoughts and detachment, and then shattered dreams and domestic disharmony. Someone who is overly emotional and cruel and bitter. So what I'm seeing is as if the two of you together know what you're doing, but you're surrounded by people who are not, they just don't have the good energy to offer you. So it's actually holding you back, okay? Because here you are a Knight of Pentacles, someone who is hardworking, again, right up against this Four of Pentacles, someone who's very conservative and efficient, very good at with money, but also very responsible life-wise, okay? And just, it's, okay, so I say this all the time. Simarrage, the greatest predictor of well-being is our close relationships. Even more so than our health, more so than money, even more so than our jobs or our passions. The greatest predictor of well-being is the quality of our relationships. Those who are closest to us, those who are around us, okay? And everything is energy. So if we are around people who have poverty mindsets, if we are around people who have deep, dark inner things within them that are not, they have no intention of seeing light or goodness or grace, okay, then that energy, it wears off onto us and it brings down anything that we would try to do, okay? So that is what's happening here. You have the strength, okay? You're Knight of Pentacles, you're Emperor, you have an Empress by your side. Like, there is really nothing to hold you back here except your environment. So I'm not sure if you have the opportunity to move, or to leave where you are, but perhaps that is something that you can do. Something you can look forward to is getting in a new environment, you and this Empress, okay? Yeah, because there's going to continue to be conflicts and disagreements and just competition where you are. You guys are competing. There's theft as well where you live. You guys are competing for the best. You guys are competing for the right energy. See, there's no fairness here. There's no balance. All right. There's a lot of crime. So, yeah, you're competing for the good things, for the best stuff. Let me see. Exactly. Easy to smile. It drains us. Yes, definitely. I would definitely search out those opportunities abroad, because you've got to get out of that situation, that environment. That is what's getting to you, okay? Because if this isn't messing with your relationship, it's gonna start, okay? It looks like it's already started to, but it's definitely affecting your thoughts about yourself for sure, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm seeing again. Like, if this isn't affecting your relationship, it will. Okay. She's just as courageous as you are. Your partner is just as courageous as you are. They have a zest for life, and they are determined and confident and ready and focused. So whatever you decide to do, your partner is on your side, and you guys have the ability together to create a very powerful and strong and wealthy life, is what I'm seeing. Okay. And that is your reading, Simarrage. So let me know your thoughts. Yes, this is my real hair. Let me know your thoughts, okay? But that is your reading. It's not you guys that's creating the poverty. It's your situation, your surroundings. You're from India. Cool beans. I know of India. I haven't been there before, but yes, I know of India. Simarrage is saying hi. You guys hit that like button on your way in. Hit that subscribe. As Roa is saying. All right. Yes, Ananya, it is your turn. Thank you for being patient. Okay. I'll be live again on Sunday, so you can probably get a reading there. I think I've been on close to 2 hours already. I've had to do 3 different lives to okay, you want to know if you can pass your board exam. Will you get a better opportunity? Yeah, that's going to be based on if you actually make the moves. If you make the moves, the universe will work with you because it is in the cards for you, okay? All right, Ananya, go ahead and put your questions in the comments, okay? Daphne, the list is closed for tonight, but I'll be back Sunday, and then I do offer personal readings. The link for that is in the description box. But welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. Ananya, go ahead and put your question in the comments for me while I reset the cards. Okay. Lori, were you on the list? I think Lori was on the list, wasn't she? Okay, you already asked me that. I'm sorry. This is why I cut the list off at a certain time, Ananya, or at a certain point, because my energy does get, I know when I have reached a point to where I need to replenish myself, okay? So, yeah, that's what I said. If they make the moves, the universe will work with them. Okay. Do I see a bright future for you, Daphne? I think you're in this live because I think you see it too. Yeah. And I think you asked that question because you do see it. You've just been afraid to. You've been afraid to hope. But you see the title of my live? That's your answer. That was specifically for you is what I'm getting, because I had no idea why I was typing that when I was typing it. But apparently it's for you. This is your time, okay? That's your sign. It's okay to be happy. All right. Ananya, take a few deep breaths for me, sweetheart. You're very welcome, Daphne. You're very welcome. You've been having negative thoughts about whether or not you can pass this exam? Gotta have faith in yourself. Yeah, because you're a very self-sufficient person. You are going to see the fruits of your labor, not just with this exam, but in life, period. You got to be optimistic, though. The negative self-talk has got to go. All right. Whatever it is, it's a very competitive kind of situation you're in. It's as if you feel like you have no control over what's happening. But I do see improvement here. She's going to pass this exam. You've been dealing with lack of concentration. Feeling overwhelmed, obviously. Lack of direction and procrastinating. Have you been procrastinating? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Here's the Queen of Wands. Your determination, your courage, your independence. If you stay focused, you will pass. Okay. If you get thank you, Easy to Smile. You will pass. You get back into your focus, get off the negativity, okay? And really pour yourself, have courage that you will pass. what I'm seeing here is your focus and your determination is your outcome. Okay? Yeah. Because right now it's like you're looking at something that's incomplete. Okay? But yes, there is celebration. Okay? So get back focused. All right? Because this is your time to have something really special. Okay, I'm seeing far beyond this exam. This is something that's going to really open doors for you. You don't have to feel nervous. No. Turn those nerves into excitement and happiness for yourself. Okay, every time you go to study, see yourself as someone who is, this is just a stepping stone to the great things that I'm doing and have ahead for myself. I'm in school as well. So I understand the pressure. I understand the nerves. I just take everything one exam at a time, one page at a time. My assignments, however they're laid out, I take one step at a time. And I don't put pressure on myself. I have a 4.0 at this point, and that's because I have gotten to the place where I just trust myself to do what's right for me, to do well. And you have to believe that if you're a person who actually gets to the point where you get to the point where an exam is even available to you, then that means you did what you needed to do to get there. Okay? So congratulations. Well, yes. Yes, ma'am. Pass. All right. But what I'm seeing is this will set you up for something very beautiful in the future. But yes. All right. Lori, I'm resetting the cards for you, sweetie. Okay. Okay, Lori, let's see what we have here. I'm going to set aside the tarot and we're going to ask the oracles, okay? All right. Yes. You just keep doing what you're doing. Your exam is already in the bag. All right. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Okay. All right, Lori, take some deep breaths for me, sweetheart. Y'all know that song by Rod Stewart. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy. Y'all know that song. Okay. I'll be showing my age. So it looks like for a while there, Lori, you have been kind of avoiding getting into a relationship. Is that true? But now you're starting to turn that around. Yeah, you're starting to release the inner conflict you had around relationships. Yes, okay. But yeah, there's peace, there's balance and harmony starting to come in, and you're releasing that inner conflict, which is good because you know you don't want to be conflicted while you have people while you're trying to find love. Thank you, the Reinhardts. I think I'm saying that right. The Reen. Okay. Okay, yeah, you come to some realizations and some epiphanies. You're starting to have an awakening, which is good because you don't want to go into love asleep. All right, but there's a feeling of bittersweetness. Is this true? As if it's kind of like you really want this, but it's like you're kind of dwelling a little bit in the past, but you're not really letting yourself stay there. You really want to see something different, okay, for yourself. So it's kind of like a bittersweet, I'm finally letting go of this. But yeah, your new beginnings, you're ready to try again. You're ready to start over. I love this for you. Hey, Blog X, you're back. Yeah, so it looks like as well, you've come clean to yourself about some things, right? It's like you've done your shadow work and you just really unveiled a lot of things that you're kind of hiding from. There. Okay. No more stress. So thank you for the hearts, Blog X. No more stress. So whatever happens next, you're going to be at peace because you got the peace card, but it's going to come unexpectedly. Okay. You said true to all of that. Okay. Yeah. It's going to come very, very unexpectedly, but it's going to come stress-free, sweetheart. Yeah, it's going to come stress-free, but it's going to come at an unexpected time, for sure. You got cards flying out now. Okay, so you're still cautious because of pain. Yeah, still dealing with the little cloudy judgment as to like who to go with here, or whether or not to proceed. Have you met someone? Okay, because I have yeah, I see that. Yeah, and they can interfere with your piece. Your picker's broken. Nah, your picker ain't broken. The ones who picked you are broken. Okay. So I see a twin flame in the reverse and a past life upright. Hold on, I'm getting downloads. So you've been meeting the same kind of guy over and over. Is that true? Okay, so whoever this is not your person. All right? Yeah, you've been meeting the same kind of guy over and over. So whoever is in the past, leave them there. Okay? Because they're just repeated patterns, karmic lessons, okay? They still all want you. They all know you were a great girl. So your picker isn't broken. It's just the ones that you picked were broken. Okay? So yeah, anybody in the past, leave them back there. I don't care how much love they profess. Okay, is there new love coming in? Is there new love coming in? Yes, you're going to find somebody who is devoted to only you. Hello, Jack. Okay. Somebody who's devoted to only you. Okay. This is somebody you won't have to give a second chance to. All right. There won't be any need to make amends because they're totally devoted. Is there more here? Yes, it's somebody exciting. I love that. I don't like no boring man. Somebody that's going to be a good time. You like to have fun too, don't you? That's why you don't want nobody messing with your peace, because you know how to have fun by yourself. Ain't that right? Oh. Okay, why is this coffee cup card in reverse? Oh, okay. So you're not going to meet them the same way you've always met somebody. You work in the ER. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to meet them the same way. This is going to be totally, again, shocking and unexpected as to how you meet them. So what I'm hearing is pay attention to patterns. All right. You work night shift. Okay. So what I'm hearing is pay attention to patterns. If anyone approaches you the same way others have and with the same kind of offer, you'll know that's not the person. Okay. But this person is not going to try to give you happy birthday, Jack. You kind of stuck in work. Make the most of it. Just try and be excited about it because, as someone who works in the ER, our time is very limited. And if we can get to do things that other people, I won't say other people can't, but if we get to do things because we're healthy and alive and vibrant, then, take it as a blessing. Yeah, that Vince guy you asked me about, that was a karmic relationship. He still triggers you in some kind of way. And just bring turmoil. So you definitely need to not bother with that. Thank you, Jack. All right. So now we're getting scattered energy here. Who is this person? Give me more on this devoted person. Yeah, here's the date card upside down along with this meeting, this coffee cup. So whoever this is, it's not going to be the standard way. High maintenance, I can imagine. He's not your person, though. Trust me. But yeah, you're not going to meet this person the same way you've met everybody. This is going to be totally unexpected, a different way. He's going to offer you something so new. I'm going to set this right here because I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Okay. You came to clarify? Okay, do you have trouble setting boundaries, Miss Laura? You tend to do things that way? You do. Very much so. And that's something that you've really got to work on because that's what sabotages you. Okay. Especially if somebody is being persistent, right? It's like even if you say no and they keep on, you'll keep letting them, they'll keep hammering you until they get what they want. Is that true? People pleaser, yeah. You gotta let that go, honey. Men don't like people pleasers because this is your soulmate. This guy right here, this is you, baby girl. And soulmates, they don't want people pleasers. They want partners. They want people with a voice. Okay? They want people that know that, wants to be fully them because they want to experience you whole. They want to experience you as somebody that the person that they see when they first meet you is you in your fullness, because they won't meet you in the normal way. You'll be completely off guard. So you'll be completely just free and open in the moment because you're not thinking anybody's really looking. But that's the real you. And that's who this person wants. Okay. So setting boundaries is part of partnership. And accepting yourself fully is what a real life partner wants. Okay. That's your hope. Yeah. So that's start practicing on the people at work. Whoever you're trying to please, start practicing on them with saying no, and whatever kind of things that, yes, you're not even giving yourself unconditional love, babe. Self-love, none of that. So if you're not giving yourself unconditional love, this person will not stay around, because that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for you, someone who loves. They're looking for a true lover, but a true lover also loves themselves. A true lover loves themselves first, right? So they can pour from that overflow. Because this person, he loves himself. That's why he wants somebody like him. He don't want nobody that he can run over, or, he wants somebody that can match him. So are you working on your self-love now? That's what you got to do. Setting boundaries is a part of that. This is definitely a soulmate. Okay, this is too many cards. Are you resisting this reading? Because your cards are scattering. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I preach this every I'm gonna shuffle the cards again because the cards are scattering now. Yeah, I totally working on self-love. Keep working on that, because that's what's drawing your person to you. Every time you do a little something, okay, and this is the end of your reading, but every time you do a little something to show yourself love, you close the gap between the love that you can receive, okay? So it's not just a romantic love, but all the love. All the people who pull on you to be a people pleaser, they will either start to fall in line and say, oh, she's not taking my crap, or they will just fall away, right? They will treat you right, or they will fall away. The more, you're very welcome, sweetheart. But yeah, the more every little thing, every no you say, every, affirmation you give yourself, every time you drink water because you know it's good for you, every time you paint your nails because you like them, every time you feed the squirrels, or, you know what I mean? Anything that brings beauty to the world, brings beauty to your life, you're closing the gap between the purest love that you can receive, because you're giving it to yourself, okay? All right, so that is your reading, Miss Lori. And yes, I am very, very happy for you, because this is something that's on the horizon for you. And you just stay anticipating, and be happy when you go to work as well, because you are doing something that's absolutely amazing. I used to work in an ER in a hospital, and I worked administration though, and I was like, I don't know how these nurses do it, honey, because it couldn't be me. Trust me, honey. All right. Okay. Roa, you have a question? You're very welcome, Lori. Yes, thank you all. Yes, like and subscribe. You sleep well too, Lori, and you're welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right. Roa, you had a question, hon? See, we made it through this live, Roa, because we just started ignoring them trolls and letting them help the algorithm. Go ahead and ask your question. Yeah, when we start ignoring, that's what we're gonna do from now on. We just gonna manage the like the list, and the people who come in with good vibes. The rest of them, we just gonna let them help boost our comments. Okay. All right, Roa. Hey, look, while you put your question in, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Sorry. Please just give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm in my 50s, so I can't hold it. All right. So sorry about that. Thank you. You said, will you be able to overcome issues with your mother regarding your you and I? What's that last word for me, Roa? Girl, I'm trying to tell you, I can't hold it sometimes. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot. I know what uni is. I got friends over there. I don't know why I didn't know that. Well, I knew it, but I didn't think. Okay. We would be over to overcome issues with mom. All right. Let me reset the cards for you, baby girl. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. I know some mothers, like they mean well, but they can be really hard. I was fortunate in that my mom is very different in that regard. Okay. I'm infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity for you, Roa. You're welcome, sweetie. You're very welcome. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths. Okay, I see. That is difficult to let go of. May I ask your age? It's very difficult to let go of. I'm just now 21. I'm just now at, it was this year when I really got rid of about 90% of mine. Well, I've been working on it for about 5 years, but it was really this year when it all started come together for me. So start working on them now. You don't want to be 50 still dealing with trauma, because it doesn't just magically go away. Okay, take some deep breaths for me, Roa. You do a lot of masking, don't you? Like, as if, you pretend like everything is good, but you're just really kind of struggling a bit on the inside. Is that true? Hey, Zarina, I'm actually reading. Yeah. You're such a sweet person. Yeah, it's like you've been avoiding a disaster. Just almost feeling like almost spiritually impoverished here. The lack of faith. And very discouraged. There's a lot of distrust in this and tension here. Is there like is this family money that's paying for school? Yeah, I'll be going live again Sunday, Zarina. Okay. Because your inner child is just very hurt. Yes, mama is paying. She's very traditional as well. Is that correct? She just really expects you to conform. But the Three of Cups is coming in to say there's happiness and community. There's celebration. Have you ever sat down with her and had a real serious conversation about your needs, your desires, your emotions, and how you really feel about school and what's happening? You're scared. See, she thinks that you lack self-discipline. She doesn't really know the real you. She just feels like she's putting in a lot of effort with it, and she doesn't see the effort you tried to put in. She doesn't see you as trying. And that's because you mask a lot. She doesn't really know how you're really feeling. But you have to, because she is very traditional and this is a money situation, you definitely have to approach it very softly and gingerly. Is there something that you guys normally do together that is kind of, she sees that you're playing and not serious about anything. That's what she thinks. There was issues between me and you. Okay, you and her. Yeah, a lot of secrets. You're just really hiding your true self here. But you have High Priestess energy. You're very spiritual. You have a lot of intuition. Okay. You're very sensitive, but you're not really tapping into any. You judge yourself as harshly as she judges you. Okay. And you feel like she's just rigid and stubborn. Are there some things you haven't forgiven yourself for? Yeah. I'm feeling the disconnect. I feel the disconnect between you guys, but I don't think it's as deep and as hard as you think it is. Right. She's hard on you because she sees things in you that you don't see in yourself. Yeah. She sees things in you that you don't see in yourself. So you have the star card here and the sun card. Thank you, Sid. Right? But they're both reversed. Right. Doubting yourself all the time. But this is pure light here. This is star power. This is positivity. This is the most warm and just very high vibrational energy. Okay. Yeah, but you're a star. You're naturally a star and a sun. You have the opportunity to shine even brighter than she does in this. Yeah. Yeah, you have the opportunity to shine even brighter than her, and she sees that and she wants that for you. She's not even in competition with you. She sees all of these beautiful things, that's why she's so hard on you. You see what I'm saying? Like with this being in reverse, it's like she knows that potential is there. She's just waiting for you to step into it. All right. Yeah, because you're holding on to a lot, and it's causing you to be stagnant, and it's impeding your. Yeah, you are. You know, you're very capable, but all the things that you're holding on to is impeding your. It's like impeding your ability to really, really go as fast as you can in this. So it's time to forgive and let go, and really, really contemplate on how to proceed from here, right? Just kind of meditate on it and reevaluate, because okay, can I just say something as a mother, and please don't take this the wrong way. We cause trauma that we do. It's really not. If when we love you, it's not really something that is intentional. And that's not to say that it didn't happen. Kind of give her a little bit of grace, okay? Because to be honest with you, we were messed up by our folk, right? And we're trying to navigate through our stuff. And then we see this greatness in our kids. We don't want them to go through the same thing we do, but we end up putting them through stuff, trying to avoid them going through stuff. You know what I mean? So I see a mother like who's really, really caring. She's just super traditional. That's one thing. So that's going to really clash with, kind of you as well, especially with this sun energy, star energy, and this high priestess, very sensitive, very intuitive energy that you have, with her being so just really traditional, and then having this 10 of Pentacles, this real earth, this money energy. Yeah, I'm glad you get it. Okay, let's go ahead and ask the cards that, okay? But yeah, just kind of give her a little bit of grace and really start stepping into your star power, okay? Yeah, because I see you just really starting to gain control here. All right, and then let me tell you, give yourself some grace too, right? Because at 21, parts of your brain still haven't all connected yet. That doesn't even happen to 25. So you're definitely going to make mistakes. I think a lot of people don't understand human development, especially brain development. They don't even know that, even though girls mature faster than boys and they can see kind of a big picture in a degree, but at 21, your brain is still trying to work that out. Yes, the frontal lobe ain't even connected to the back yet. So you still got, a lot of stuff that has to happen before you can, be as great as you're going to be. But even in where you are right now, you still can. All right. So you just got to tap into your inner happiness. All right. And just start really seeing your star power and working from that space. Oh, thank you. You're lovely as well. You have no idea how much of a lifesaver you've been just to come in like you have, and just really step in and help me. Will she find out your grades? I would tell her before she finds out. And I would tell her that, yeah, you'll be getting over these. This is just a personal setback for you at this time. I'm glad you do watch. Thank you. I'd be needing it because YouTube be on one. But yeah, you guys are going to find peace here. Okay, you guys will come to a very middle ground. The more you forgive yourself, right? Forgive yourself, apply grace to yourself, but start moving on past the things that have happened. But yeah, you guys are going to find common ground. But I would that's what I was asking. Is there anything that you like to do together? Like, do y'all watch movies together, or do you cook together, or anything like that? Go shopping together. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, forgive yourself. Y'all talk together? Okay. So I would find something that the two of you like to do. And this is beautiful. So you got the Queen of Wands. Hey, Danielle. I'm doing well, Charlie. You got the Queen of Wands. How are you? And the Queen and the Magician card. Okay. So this is again the call to action, right? Employing your willpower, your self-confidence, and the power that you have to manifest naturally, okay? Giving courage and confidence to the situation and beginning to be focused, all right, and determined. But yeah, these personal setbacks that the two of you have will, you guys will start to come together. I am not seeing anything about her she sees what she's doing as an investment in your future, okay? And your grades right now are just one part of that. They're not the whole, okay? Go to her and let her know, hey, I messed up. I'm sorry. I know, you've really been trying with me. This is how this happened. But if you employ her help to get back on track, if you say, this is what happened, but if you'll forgive me and help me, I can get back on track because I believe in myself and I know you believe in me, which is why you invested. Okay. And I do want this to get better. So, you know what I mean? Try to make it like a team effort and a partnership to get back on track, because this is somebody who really does believe in you. Okay. And I can tell you this from experience as a mom. When you see a child who has a limitless potential, you are going to invest in them, and they will get on your nerves. They will, even if they're screwing up, they will get on your nerves, but you can't and won't give up on them. Okay. You do it without, oh, she's going to find out because she's that kind of mom. She's that kind of mom. She will find out, but you'd rather her find out from you than to find out from somebody else or to find out from the school or some other way. Okay. So that's why I'm telling you to sit down and bring her in on it and like make it like a partnership kind of deal, and then like stroke her ego. You're such a great mom. Like I know we've had our differences and you did kind of mess me up a little bit, but I'm getting over it. Okay. Yeah, you kind of messed me up, but I know you was going through some things, you was going through some things. I forgive you. You feel me? But we gonna be all right. Can you just help me get this together? All right. You're very welcome, Noah. Extremely. Yes. Extremely, very much welcome. All right. So everything gonna be all right. Just come clean. Okay. Yes, thank everyone for being here tonight. You guys have been amazing. Danielle, thank you for coming through. I'll be back on Sunday night, y'all. Okay. Roa, you've been amazing. Thank you so much for how you have really worked out with all three of these lives. Thank you, Charlie. You have a great night as well. Yeah, all three of these lives, man, it's been a wild night, but we made it. We finally figured out the algorithm and how they do the comment stuff, so we'll know next time. But yeah, turn on the notifications like Rose is saying, so you guys will know when I'm live and when I upload other videos. Yay, we made it. All right, so I'm happy too, girl. This has been a great night thanks to your help. And everyone that was here tonight, all of those who just enjoyed yourselves, even if you weren't able to get a reading, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your way out, okay? And I'll be back Sunday night, but look for my videos, my pre-recorded videos for the collective. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Yes. All right, so I'm going to go hydrate. And just kind of settle in for the night because it is going on 10 p.m. here. So, hey, Jack, we're signing off now, sweetheart. But I'm glad you were here. I'll be back Sunday night, okay? All right. Oh, you're back. Yeah, you had to leave for a bit. All right, then, guys. Thank you, Roy. You have a good night, too. See you next time, Jack. See y'all later. I am Jua, and you have been read. Bye-bye. Hi and bye, Nash. You're signing off. Thanks for coming. Come back Sunday.